The tunnel network built by the militant group Hamas poses a unique challenge that would further complicate already difficult urban warfare if Israel invaded Gaza by land. Tunnels built by militant group Hamas are likely to be one of biggest challenges Israeli army will face if it decides to launch a ground attack on Gaza Strip. Hamas, classified as a terrorist organization by United States, European Union and others, operates arguably largest tunnel network in world outside of North Korea's underground facilities. The scale challenge in Gaza, where hundreds miles tunnels crisscross ground, is completely unique, said John Spencer, Director Urban Warfare Studies at Modern War Institute, part United States Military Academy West Point, wrote in an article this week. This vast underground complex is a wicked problem for Israeli ground forces for which there is no perfect solution. Its network of an estimated 1,300 tunnels is thought to be approximately 500 kilometers long in total, with some tunnels as deep as 70 meters underground. Reports indicate that most of the tunnels are only 2 meters high and 2 meters wide. Experts say this is probably where the 200 or so hostages Hamas took after the October 7 terrorist attacks on Israel were held. There will also be stocks of weapons, food, water, generators, fuel and other equipment in the tunnels. Researchers who examined the tunnels believe Hamas leaders are also likely underground. Experts say that the tunnels will further complicate the already complex and difficult war scenario. Tunnels allow warfighters to move safely and freely between a series of combat positions, Spencer said. In short, the tunnels are a great equalizer that neutralizes Israel's advantages in weapons, tactics, technology and organization. Aside from the dangers of not being able to distinguish between military and civilian targets, which you have to do under international law, there are also urban terrain issues that can essentially be described as three-dimensional warfare. Mike Martin, an expert in war psychology at King's College London, added, "So you're going to have people at you above, from the tower blocks, and then course underground. And of course, if you destroy building, it will then turn into a pile rubble, which will turn into huge incident. Someone will be able to defend you and give you it's an easy place to open fire," he told DW. So actually urban terrain is the most difficult terrain an army can face. Finding Hamas tunnels. Initially, underground tunnels in this area were used to smuggle goods between Gaza, Egypt, and then between Gaza, Israel. Over time, due to increased Israeli surveillance of Gaza with drones and other electronic spy equipment, Hamas began investing manpower and money to expand its tunnel network. However, it was not possible for Israeli army to discover true extent of Hamas tunnels with military operation it carried out in Gaza in 2014. After this, Israeli government began